Since 2020, when the pandemic started, there has been an increase in teen suicide. Ms. Price from Scott Community High School gives information on what you should do when someone tells you they are thinking about committing suicide.
Immediately tell an adult, don't. If it's a friend or anyone, if it happens at school, immediately have someone call the counselor, a principal, tell your teacher, don't leave them alone, but sit with them, walk with them, come down to the office, talk to someone, be with them, talk to an adult who can help them. If it's over a text at home kind of situation, tell an adult. Tell a responsible adult who can make sure that they're safe and make sure they get help.
The behaviors of knowing when someone is suicidal are
sometimes withdrawn, being more withdrawn from friends or just life in general, sometimes more sad, but that's not always the case. Sometimes people that are suicidal that are very high functioning, and you would never know because they're high achieving people, and students that get good grades or in activities, and you don't know. There aren't any always telltale signs. There are some things you can look for, but sometimes you don't know. But I think the more we talk about mental health and the more we are honest about how we feel, the more we counteract that.
Ms. Price talks about why teens act like they are okay when they are suicidal.
We aren't great at sharing what we're feeling, especially if you're dealing with depression, and anxiety, different things, sometimes different types of mental illness that we have, or even just the state that we're in at that time. We're not perceiving things clearly as we should. We're not able to. You may feel very alone when you have a family that loves you and supports you, but you feel alone at the time. I think it's really important in school that we look for the people.
Ms. Price talks about how we can help prevent someone committing suicide and if it is good to try and get them help.
And we sit with them. I think isolation is a leading cause of depression in school. And I think one of the things that we can do is just include people, be kind in our words and our actions. I think choosing the hard of standing up for someone. So, if somebody's being bullied, being able to, if you see it or you hear it, report it. Like, not to rat on people, but literally to take care of the mental health of people around you. No, research has shown that asking about suicide, doesn't increase the risk of it. If anything, it has the opposite effect. I would err on the side of caution and not.
Asking if someone is thinking about hurting them can cause, said by Ms. Price,
that intervenes when that isn't your skill set, but rather to step in as a friend and say, I hear you saying that you're really feeling alone right now, or you feel like you shouldn't be here. That has me concerned. Are you thinking about, hurting yourself? And if so, and if the answer is yes, say, walk with me. Let's go talk to the counselor, or walk with me and let's go talk to a teacher or an adult trust.
Knowing all the information provided by Ms. Price, we can know a better understanding about suicide and how we can help prevent someone from harming themselves.